crashed our televisions, and the world of magic bled through. Now, the government was developing these devices that somehow connect us to it, and we don't know exactly what they're doing. So we cut back over to, I presume, the world of Arcadia, the world of magic, which was connecting to the world of science in the previous game. Oh no, this is the in-between. This is terrible. This is a place where shamans go to guide you spiritually. So it is a non-existent place. It's not a parallel universe. It's just nothing that kind of takes form.
Freezing, but I don't feel cold at all. Actually, I don't feel anything. This all looks so familiar. The visions. This is the place from my visions.
So there was this house, and this little girl kept saying that to us. Now, obviously, I know who April Ryan is, having played the previous game. She wound up in someplace strikingly similar, where she had to confront her past. And from there, she dropped into Arcadia, right before the collapse happened, and telecommunications went down. Ooh!
Find her. Save her.
God, you're creepy. Hi.
You must find her.
That little creepy little girl.
Her.
I don't understand. Please, what do you want with me?
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe, hurry.
But what do...
You must hurry. Go. Now.
So our reporter boyfriend obviously has some sort of information on this, but he's MIA, so we're trying to kind of connect with him. We already had to save this Chinese scientist who was working on something that she was talking to him about. Oh no. So I don't know if the flower... It appears that the flower dropped me into Arcadia. I did stop in a dream state, which is what they use for shamanistic rituals in general. And now I'm in Arcadia. In the first story, they let you know that the balance has been disrupted, so it's fairly obvious that you're headed for the sort of collapse that you always see in fantasy, where the world of magic and the world of science are going to just crash together. They have some fairly fanciful creatures here. Different races are not at peace. There was stirrings of war in the north, so that was something that we confronted in the last game.
This is not real.
The lift you hanging.
This cannot be real. I need to wake up. Or get out of here. I need to do something. Anything.
Mobiles weren't incorporated into fantasy novels until like 2010 or something insane because of the element of suspense, whereas these guys put them right in. I should try and call Rez again. Charlie said I could use one of the VIP rooms upstairs. Where am I? What is this place? It must be dreaming. This can't be real. It just can't. I need to get out of here. I need to go home. So we were never stymied by our lack of ability to communicate with our friends. What's this? Pebble. Stones are very important in the, not the production company, but the devs culture. They stack them. And it lets people know that they were there, so it's similar to saying their name. Oh no. This is not a friendly. Can I loot him? There is no looting in this game. It's unfortunate. I remember having to solve through one of these temples. I don't know that it was for these people, but there was a lot of that, where it was very puzzle-oriented. This one had a little bit more of an action interface. They were struggling with whether or not to include arcade. King's Quest went under from doing too much of it. Ultima went under from doing too much of it. So it was a big debate in both RPG and adventure how much you wanted to do with that. And it kind of... the final answer was that if it was going onto a console, then it was of interest. And aside from that, you know, like, don't even bother. Don't even worry about it. because what you wanted was a story-driven aspect. Now, obviously, we've moved to where you can hook controllers up to PCs and that sort of thing. So they are looking at it again, but for the longest, the final answer was, focus on something that you can offer through a computer game experience that just isn't available, like more mini games that are easier to use, and more puzzles that are easier to solve, better cutscenes, and that sort of thing, and that's how you would progress. Looks broken. God, I'm good.
It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
No. How about this? Can you shimmy up an oil tower? They're eminently climbable, Zoe. Just don't disappoint here. Let's see if there's anything else down here.
It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
There's the stairs here. Can't jump into the water. Can I jump on things? That looks like a possibility for crossing. No? Maybe down by the water's edge. Absolutely beautiful. The cinematic appeal of it was incredible for its era. This was early 2000s, and they took a lot of time sculpting the backdrops and so on to really get you into looking around and actually interacting with your surroundings. So like I said, that's kind of how they resolved the whole issue with, do we want to do more? Do we want to have an arcade aspect? Was to take a look at this sort of thing. Doesn't look like there's any way I can interact with the railing. So we're not going to be looking down into the fires of Mount Doom anytime soon. Same thing on the bridge. A lot of this is put here for Atmo, and the storytelling style really does lend itself to that. Oh, cool. I have a glowing egg now. I feel like I can move mountains with this. Let's go see what happens when we put this on top of the contraption. So check the link in the description below for Gamer Grind. We love the fact that we found the next Jolt Cola. Hey, we found Bethesda Softworks and helped launch that. So you heard it here first. Thank you for coming along for the ride. This is what to play next. Make sure that you've hit the subscribe button, comment if you want to talk gaming. And like I said, check out Gamer Grind. We love that we partner with them. We love that they're supportive of the streamers. We will see you in the next video. And as always, much love.